Veterans Court came to me, offered me assistance, and I took it. If not, I would be in jail right now. And this has been a godsend for me.
Got in some trouble.
Caught a few DWIs.
I had a series of DWIs.
Well, I got a DUI, and it was my third one.
For you, what was it?
Marijuana. Growing it.
It was just PTSD symptoms and everything was just so overwhelming for me.
PTSD.
If you went to the traditional court, what would the alternative have been?
I would have been locked up.
Yeah, I'd be in jail.
I would also have a felony following me around, which I didn't want.
I don't know how many crazy fines. Yeah, it'd be ridiculous.
This treatment court will make that felony go away.
Admonish it. Be disappeared, gone.
It helped me actually realize what I was doing, what was making me act in negative ways, and then just being sober.
I've been clean for 311 days today.
You know the day.
Know the day. Not that I'm counting or anything.
Somewhere around December is when I first got sober, and it took about 4 months for me to really get into the mindset of, okay, that was the drugs making me do those things.
It's turned out to be a God-sent thing. It's a blessing because I am sober 30 days in.
They gave that to you when you started?
Actually 60. I had to get it out of my system, which took 30 days. No, they gave this to me today.
All veterans, please rise. Dear veteran, we will never fully understand what you were required to do or how you were able to do it. With blessings and gratitude, we ask that you remember that you are loved. Please accept this veteran's pin and wear it proudly. Know that it is provided to you from our members who are honored that you've chosen this court to assist you in a more healthy future. You can count on this team to be there for you.
It's a really super good support, and at any time of day, I've got a list of phone numbers I can give a call if I need them.
I mean, and then the threat of getting in trouble, and you just want to stay sober.
I've never felt more love, companionship, people that care about you, support you, from the mentors all the way up to Mr. Tichy, the director.
I can see where some of these veterans fall down, and I mean, absolutely, and self-medicate, and then all the issues that they had while they were deployed downrange, it's deep inside them. They're avoiding it.
A lot of these veterans have TBI, PTSD. A lot of them are homeless. They get out of the Army. They're put back into the world to survive. Some of them are, because of their injuries, they can't do that.
And that's what this court does. It works through this special system where little at a time you expose that. It's like surgical. And eventually that individual starts looking at life differently.
It's important for them to know that there are people who are concerned, people like a judge, people like a retired colonel. We are concerned. We want to help them succeed. And that's a big deal for these guys. But when they feel like they have been thrown away by their country, their fellow citizens, it's a big deal that you have someone like us who are concerned and want them to succeed.
It's saving lives. We see it, saving lives. And for those that we can't get to, we've lost lives.
I will say this, that it's all true. It's not fabricated, it's all true.
And I start therapy with a Dr. Valentine next week, every week, for an hour session to deal with me on my PTSD and anxiety and depression.
As opposed to going to prison for a long time, they're helping me to become sober and more productive in my community.
The treatment court did that for you?
Yes, sir. I wouldn't have gotten it any other way.